Hello, my name is Edward Austin, and the story I have today, for me, is a lesson in self confidence. To give some background to this, I have always struggled with, I suppose you'd call it imposter syndrome. I'm not entirely certain that's the correct term, but I do not have confidence in my own abilities when it comes to a wide variety of things. And about 7 months ago, I was working at my job, fixing cars, and it was in the thick of a very bad day for me. It was very busy, and it was a day where it felt like every minor error that I made, whether anyone else saw it or not, just snowballed more and more and made me worse and worse at my job. Eventually, my foreman took notice of how slow I was being, and he marched over and he started getting on to me. And he was yelling at me, and that wasn't fun, but he said something that really shot my confidence through the roof. And that was simply just looking at me and saying, I don't know what this is, but I need Ed to come into work today. Because whatever this is not Ed. Ed gets stuff done. So bring him in, please. And in that moment, I realized just how much responsibility I had been given with my job and how well I was handling it, regardless of whether or not it was a bad day. I realized that if I was even half as bad as I saw myself as being, I would have been fired at day one. So from that point on, I started to try and give myself a little bit more grace when it came to these things. It was an eye-opening experience for me, and it has made me significantly better at my job just because I've learned to stop sweating my own screw-ups. Thank you for listening.